Welcome. In this video, we watch 1. How satellite service works, and how everyone was deceived. 2. How air internet service works on airplanes. 3. Gravity fails to work on a ball. 4. The impossibility of a chibla on a spherical Earth. 5. Chilean eclipse on 3 July 2019 is strong evidence that the eclipse is not caused by the moon. 6. How a permanent day is formed with a permanent sun in the south and north. 7. Proof that the moon is not spherical and that it is a horizontal spot moving in the sky. 8. A very simple method that explains to you the mechanism of reflection. 9. How night and day move accurately throughout the year. 10. How eclipses and lunar eclipses on a flat Earth. 11. The mechanism of the southern stars and proof that they cannot be on a spherical Earth. Very important note. Reply to the telescope allegation. Of course, many of you will mention the telescope and say, we can overcome the distance using the telescope. But the truth is completely different. First, you must know some information about the telescope. In order to use the telescope, it must be well fixed on a fixed object. If you put the telescope on a moving object, you will not be able to observe through it at all. If the telescope is fixed on a flying plane, it cannot be used. If the telescope is fixed on a moving car, it cannot be observed through it. If the telescope shakes, the image disappears. This is the biggest evidence that the Earth is fixed and does not move, because if it were moving, the telescope would not work. Secondly, you think that the telescope can see millions of light years away, because you believe that what is in the sky is millions of light years away from you. To know the truth, you must know the telescope's real distance on Earth. We have all seen the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, photographed with a telescope from a distance of 100 kilometers. The tower appeared from this distance during the day and almost disappeared. So, the telescope's range is not as you think, zrania, but rather very limited, and helps you bring distant objects closer to see them with greater accuracy. We understand from this that the transparency of air is not absolute, and that the greater the distance, the less transparent